Texas has a disease with no cure in sight. An animal has been introduced to the ecosystem with no natural predators and can quadruple its population every year. That animal is the wild boar. If Texans do not take an active role in curbing the population of the wild boar, our children will not get to see the beauty of Texas, as our fields and ecosystems will be utterly destroyed. I will go into why this is a problem, how this became a problem, and what we can do to help solve the problem. Oh, wait. Wild hogs were first introduced to America by the Spanish in the 1700s. These are mostly domestic brands, or domestic breeds that did not do well in the wild. It wasn't until the 1930s, according to the Texas Park and Wildlife Service, that the Russian boar, or European wild hog, was brought over. Although domestic breeds were mostly used for food and not for hunting, the wild boar brought over in the 1930s was mostly used for hunting and was originally transported to just game ranches before they escaped. These were bigger and more aggressive than their domestic counterparts and did better in the wild, and they have no natural predators in the New World. Wild hogs can cause damage to the economy and ecosystems. Reported by John Mathland of the Smithsonian Magazine, wild hogs do more than $400 million of damages every year. They accomplish this by rooting, which is their way of looking for food. In this, they go looking for the roots of all plants in a field to eat them up, as that is where they get most of their food, as they're omnivores, and by wallowing, which is how they make dens for themselves, by going to low areas in the field or finding creek beds and digging them up and creating mud pits for themselves. While the economic damages can be harmful, the ecological damages can be devastating and irreversible. David Keeter and James Beasley wrote a scholarly article, Hog Heaven: Challenges of Managing Introduced Wild Pigs in Natural Areas, published in 2017, that looks at the challenges of indigenous species when a wild pig population is introduced. In this, they found that wetlands are the most impacted when wild pigs are introduced, as the wallowing is more severe, and that salamanders and native insects are at extreme risk because of the water. Once it gets used for wallowing, it gets tainted with different germs and whatnot that makes the salamanders and insects die off quickly. Humans are responsible for reducing the hog population and protecting different species. Hunting hogs is necessary to control the population. The Texas government understands this and currently has no season or limit for hunting hogs. All that they require is you to have a hunting license, which they issued 2.4 million of last year. The scholarly article estimating sizes of wild pig populations in north and central coast regions of California found that hunting can be an effective way to curb the wild pig population if done in enough numbers. According to John McAdams of the website Truth About Guns, in 2019, Texas currently shoots over 750,000 hogs per year. But to just maintain the current population we have now, we would have to shoot 7 out of every 10 hogs that are alive right now. Humans have caused a disruption in the economy and ecology of Texas by introducing wild hogs to the ecosystem, and as such, have a responsibility to curtail its populations. So next time you see a wild hog, you should do the right thing and go hunting. And now I will open it up to a question and answer, so you guys can ask me any questions about my speech, and I will try to answer it to the best of my ability. So, any questions?
Good.
That was very good. You did a good job.
Can you ask a question?
I can see the hogs on the ranch.
Yeah.
I can too. No questions?
No questions?
No
No,
questions
you did
about
such a
hunting
good job.
hogs?
You did such a good job of explaining.
I'm trying to think.
You've never had any question about hogs, Aunt Sherry?
Well, I did, but let me think.
If somebody over there wouldn't sleep, you know.
Are they more populous in certain areas of Texas than others?
Yes. So there's almost none in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, and none in the far west plains. But down in the Rio Grande Valley, all the way up to northern Texas, you will find hogs. They're most populous in the central Texas, so the Texas Triangle, and East Texas, which is over by Tyler. As the Tyler area, they do really well because it's really wet there too.
So we have them here in Texas. I mean, in this central Texas.
Oh, there's tons of them in central Texas.
Whoa.
Are they in other states too, or just?
Oh, they're in every state. They're all the way up to Canada.
Oh,
But Texas has, I think, over half of them.
is it legal to hunt in every place?
Not, they're illegal to hunt everywhere, but I think only in Texas you can hunt them without any license whatsoever. In Texas, you can hunt them with like a thermal scope at night, which is what a lot of people do because they're nocturnal.
Mm,
Interesting.
interesting.